First, I would like to say thank you, God, for waking me up today, for allowing me to give my opinion about this world. Because God knows. God knows. So, I would first like to start off by saying thank you for tuning in and thank you for being present. I really do appreciate it. And we both got to give God praise because we are alive today. So that means what? We got another day of an opportunity to be great, right? So what I would like to talk about is if someone rocks with you, they rock with you, regardless of the situation, regardless of how life might seem or the way life goes. If that person is for you, they will be for you thick through thin, up and down. They will help build you up. When things fall down, they gonna sit there and say, come on, let's go. We got another solution for this problem. Time and time again, I see so many older people throughout this lifetime giving their time to others, and no matter what they've done, those people will never give that person true validation of what their true worth is. A lot of people, especially women, I'm gonna have to really let the world know about these women. Women are no good. And the reason why I'm gonna say women are no good is because a lot of time I see men would devote their hard earning time to a woman. And no matter what he does, he's never going to look as the hero in her eyes. Even if he gives her diamond, rubies, a big house, cars, anything her heart desire, it still is not enough. And the reason being is because a lot of the women are unfulfilled. Now, I'm not going to get religious with a lot of people today, especially the women, but I just want to be surface, simple, and straightforward. A lot of women today, you see them go get plastic surgery, they do their face, they do their body, but yet there's still that empty shell within. What's the point? Just so you can look the part, so you can look attractive, so you can bring in somebody into your bullshit, so that way you can make it seem as if you have it together, but in reality you don't. See, if I was a man, I wouldn't be attracted to any woman that has plastic surgery, because that's a big scream of I'm insecure. Like, that is what I see. When I see a woman out here get her breasts done, her face done, her body done, she's insecure. I don't care what nobody say. That's my opinion. If you don't like it, go build your own channel and go talk about it. Okay? And at the end of the day, it is what it is. God has built us the way we are for a reason. If you have no ass, appreciate it. If you have ass, appreciate it. If you have big boobs, appreciate it. If you have no boobs, appreciate it. If you're ugly, appreciate it. If you're beautiful, appreciate it. At the end of the day, you have to love you. And I see time and time again, women would devote themselves to their friends, their homegirls, and their homegirls don't do nothing but be a listening ear. Homegirl don't even contribute to their life. Homegirl doesn't even put a dime in their pocket. But because their homegirl's there when they call them every single second, they flock to them and they bow down to them. But when the man is on the scene and he asks for respect and love and support, they can't give it to that man. You know why? Because at the end of the day, they really envy that man, because they're not willing to be at the level he's on. So they just take. And then when it's time for them to give, there's nothing back they can give. But let that homegirl call them. They will drop everything that they have for that homegirl. That's why I say, this is my opinion, a lot of women who say they're straight, they're undercover lesbians. A lot of them act like lesbians because I see them kiss women ass more than they would bow down to a man. And I'm not saying that you have to bow down in the way of a way that's bad, but you need to be respectful for the men, because a lot of time these men, they are the reason why you see a lot of these women in the position that they are. Period. They make it seem like they're the only one who has brought them to their point of where they're at. I have had so much support and throughout my life, and I thank every person who has come into my life, who has helped me, and I appreciate them. What I don't tolerate is foolishness. I'm not a person who brings foolishness to you, so don't bring foolishness to me. So if you come with foolishness, I'm gonna dismiss myself from the premises. That's just how I am. I don't put up with a lot of stuff that another person would put up. Yes, I'm caring, I'm loving, I'm giving, but when I see that this is not going where it needs to be, and I know the potential where it could be, and all you want to do is play around, I am not gonna waste my time. I'm very selective of who I give my time and my love too. And that's just how I am. So at the end of the day, when I see a lot of these women bow down to another woman, I just shake my head because I can never understand that. I have zero friends. When I have a problem, I don't go on my phone and go call a homegirl and see what my homegirl think about my problem. I stay into my own solitude. I figure it out on my own and I keep it moving. I don't need a friend. There's not one person in this world gonna say, oh, Stephanie and me is friends. No, they not. The question is, do you even have my number? Like, really though. I don't need a homegirl to call. And anyways, anybody who know me in person, they know me and women don't get along. Because for some reason, women are intimidated by me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my aura. I don't know if it's the way I move. I don't know if it's the way I talk. I don't know if it's the way I carry myself. But I was raised by my father. And my father has always taught me to be the best version of myself. My father has always taught me to walk with value and to be a respectful woman when I step up on the scene. And that's just how I am. I'm an overachiever. My father has taught me to be an overachiever. He wants me to be the best in anything I am. If I'm a wife, I'll be the best wife. If I'm a mother, I'll be the best mother. If I'm a creator, I'll be the best creator. If I'm an influencer, I'll be the best influencer. And it's just that simple. See, I don't look for what other people look for. I don't need another person to validate me. Every day when I wake up, I thank God. Then I go into the mirror and I look at that beautiful ass sexy woman in front of me and I said, girl, you sexy as hell and I love you, girl. I'm proud of you because you are who you are destined to be. Ain't nobody got to build you up. You don't need no encouragement from another person. You are the audience. You are the crowd. You see what I'm saying? I don't need what another person need, and that's why I see why another person would be intimidated by me, because I live the life I want to live, and that means with peace. I don't party. I don't do all these crazy things that other people need to do. I don't got to do a girl's vacation. I've never had a girl's vacation before. One time I've had done vacations when I used to long time ago with my family. That was years ago. I don't need what another person need. And that's why I want to show you guys, when you come across a certain woman, it don't matter if they're young or old, they're all fucking doomed. Excuse my language, but they're all doomed. Because they can come in all type of shapes and forms. You can give to them and you can be genuine with them and it's still not enough. But let that homegirl call them. Oh my gosh, homegirl, I love you, I love you, I love you. Yeah, no, fake love. Fake people hang out with fake people. Real people don't got friends. But you know why? Because they're too real. They make another person feel uncomfortable. And that's what it is. At the end of the day, be you. Understand what life is about. And appreciate what's going on. Because if a person rock with you, they rock with you. I just saw a young girl supporting her mom and her dad doing some work. Like, I was like so inspired by that young girl. She don't have to do that. She can go sit home while her mom and her dad go figure it out. But this young girl's like, no, I'm gonna go on the road with my mom and my dad, and if we gotta hustle and make this money, we're gonna hustle and make this money. That's what you call a person is really down for you. When a person is right by your side and they helping you think about what your next move gonna be. They helping you save money in your pocket. They helping you, give you a peace of mind. That person's for you. Not the person who wants to take, give. Oh, if you have materialistic things, I'm around you. When you broke, I'm not around you. That still show you who's there, who's not supposed to be there. And that's why sometimes when we go through these trials and tribulations, we go through it for a reason, so we can be able to see who is really for us. Because a lot of people say they're for you, but they're really not. They quick to say I love you, but then they turn around and say they hate you when you don't and them don't agree on the same thing. Which one is it? Is it love or is it hate? Because at the end of the day, you can't say you love me and then you turn around and you say you hate me. Because why? Because I don't agree with you? Seriously? So no, at the end of the day, you never really love. You really hate, and it is what it is. So my whole point of today is identify and recognize and use your discernment on who is there for you. And then even if you love somebody, you do care for somebody, you and that person don't see eye to eye, you just don't see eye to eye. But a lot of time what I see is it's not that. I see so many men are supporting women who really are not there for them. They're only there for their homegirl. When their homegirl say do this, they jump up and do it. They man tell them to do it. They suck teeth, they get mad. Oh, why don't you do it? But the woman, your homegirl asks you, you so quick to do it though? Man, this world is weird as hell. That's why if you a person who could just rock by yourself, build by yourself, love on yourself, do it. Because you will save so much time, money, and energy by just going that route. I see so many men give so many women opportunities, spend money on them, and then when they grow old, none of these women are around. All these women are gone doing their own thing, and these men grow old, and look, who's there to take care of them now? Nobody. That shows you, make sure when you investing your time, your money, and your energy, make sure it's just something that's going to be there. Make sure it's something that's going to love on you the way you need to be loved. And not because someone is not willing to accept the BS that you bring to the table, that don't mean they don't love you. That means that they know that you're capable of more than what you're offering, and you're the one who are wasting time. And that's why they left. Because they know that you have way more potential, but you trying to spoon feed them the bullshit. And you think that because you going to spoon feed them the bullshit, they going to stick around. At the end of the day, ain't nobody going to stick around that. Everybody know when someone is bullshitting. It's up to you if you're going to sit there and spend all those years within that bullshit, or you going to understand that, hey, you know what? This is not going to go forward. This is not progressing. This is not what I'm looking for. You pack up your stuff and you go. You let that person know, hey, it's okay. Thank you for the time. I appreciate you. But you know what? I got to go. And that's it. And they got to respect it. It's just that simple. You see what I'm saying? So the life is a melting pot. It's a lot going on at one time. We got women who are fake and phony, and then we got men who are fake and phony. And you got to just use your discernment who's real from who's not real. Some women are genuine. Some women are not. But most of them, I'm telling you, from a woman telling whoever's listening, most of them are not. You got to be truthful with yourself. Peace.